We fund millions in mortgage loans every single year, regardless of the market. And over 90% of our leads come from referrals. And we never get less than 50 of them every single month. But that's because we do referrals differently. We don't have to chase our leads. We don't have to beg for our leads. And we certainly don't even need to sell ourselves aggressively. We generate high quality leads every single day. And it's all because of something called Backdoor Referrals. I'm Amir Syed, and I funded over $1 billion in mortgage loans in my career. And now I have the great honor and privilege to show other loan officers how they can do it as well. Today, I'm going to show you exactly how our backdoor referral system works. We'll go over an untapped and underrated referral source for mortgage loan officers by showing you exactly how to find and connect with them. You'll also learn the scripts you can use so you know exactly what to say and how to start the conversation. And then you'll learn the framework we use to build a pipeline that always stays full with these type of referrals. Let me start off by saying what not to do, and that's only asking for referrals from real estate agents. Most mortgage loan officers rely almost entirely for realtors for referrals, and that is exactly what makes it an ineffective strategy. It's what's called concentration risk, or a fancy way of saying to have all your eggs in one basket. Now, don't get me wrong, realtors are great, but there's a problem. Many get hit up by loan officers constantly, many just don't do enough business, and many are just simply not that fun to work with. The key to our backdoor referral system is we don't rely on realtors for referrals, but we go after financial advisors. Unlike realtors, financial advisors don't have multiple loan officers they work with. In fact, most financial advisors don't even have one go-to mortgage lender. That means when you build a relationship with the right ones, you become their exclusive mortgage expert. Secondly, who goes to see a financial advisor? People who are typically already consciously smart with their money. People who have good credit, stable jobs, and cash in the bank. These are the ideal mortgage prospects who are serious about purchasing a home and who actually listen to professional financial advice. A home buyer is way more likely to trust their financial advisor than their realtor when it comes to money. If a realtor recommends a loan officer, the borrower might still shop around, but their financial advisor tells them, work with you, he's the best. Guess what? There's a higher chance you're gonna be working with you, period. Additionally, realtors only refer you purchase transactions, but financial advisors, they send you both purchases and refinances. I can't tell you how many new clients I picked up for a refi because their financial advisor told them it was the right move and to consider me. So if you're tired of realtors calling you at 7 p.m. on Saturday night saying, can you pre-approve my client right now? Then learning how to effectively work with financial advisors is for you, because financial advisors work normal business hours. They send referrals during the weekday and they're not panicking the last minute or blowing your phone up on the weekends. And let me give you another bonus to working with financial advisors. They don't just know home buyers. They know other financial professionals like estate planners, accountants, divorce attorneys, and other business owners. They can introduce you to a whole new network of high-quality referral partners. They're way better connectors than realtors in that way. Do you want one more bonus? You'll actually start to receive unrepresented home buyers that don't have a realtor yet, to where you can then connect them to your loyal go-to agents. This is what makes it a backdoor referral system and what makes it incredible. Financial advisors usually don't have a go-to mortgage partner either, meaning there's little to no competition. You're not standing in line with everyone else trying to get in through the front door to work with that agent. You're walking in through the back door where your competitors aren't even looking. Plus, you're leveraging built-in trust. Borrowers often see most realtors as self-interested salespeople, which means they'll still shop around for a lender after getting their referral. But financial advisors are seen as trusted financial experts. So when they recommend you, their clients typically don't question it. And I'm about to share with you now how to connect with financial advisors and the actual scripts we use that work. And if you've successfully done this or have some good ideas around it, drop it in the comments below and tell us how you do it so we can all learn from one another. Now, the biggest mistakes that most loan officers make is they go after the wrong financial advisors. I mean, if you are trying to build relationships with advisors at big firms like Morgan Stanley, Merrill Lynch, JP Morgan Chase, or even UBS, for example, you're setting yourself up for failure. Not throwing any shade against those places. I have very dear friends that work there. It's just that most of these places already have in-house mortgage lenders. Their advisors get financial financial incentives to refer their clients to that company internal mortgage division, with some earning almost 70 basis points on every deal they refer. So it's very lucrative for them. And the servicing stays in-house, so their clients are not being cross-marketed to for their investments. Secondly, they don't do a high volume of activity. Many of them work with higher net worth clients who rarely even need mortgages, not your first-time entry home buyer. Thirdly, they already have a strong network of referral sources. Private bankers and other internal partners send them leads, so they don't really need outside loan officers. Instead, focus on advisors who actually need a trusted mortgage partner, which is you. The best ones to work with include Northwestern Mutual, Edward Jones, Mass Mutual, New York Life, independent financial advisors, and locally family-owned offices. These advisors actively work with first-time homebuyers, move-up buyers, and professionals who are planning major life events. They also have sales quotas, meaning they're constantly meeting new prospects and looking for ways to add value to them. You might be wondering, Amir, how do I connect with these good financial advisors? Well, first, you need to know where to find them. The most basic way is to start online, check Yelp and Google. Literally search for financial advisors in your city and look for those with strong reviews, which usually means they have a good client base. Secondly, search LinkedIn and the Certified Financial Planner directory. This database is a goldmine. Just be mindful that most financial advisors don't allow direct solicitation, so use a value-first approach when reaching out. Third, ask realtors and clients if they know one. You'll be surprised how many people in your warm network know of a great financial advisor. Make a list of everyone in your network who might be able to introduce you to them. Once you've identified the right advisors, the next step is reaching out and starting a relationship. That's where our 3-step system comes in. This is just one of the ways I bring enough leads to have funded over $1 billion in personal production over the past 10 years, with about 30% of that production coming from financial advisors. If you want to see what else I do, just tap the subscribe button below because I'm giving away most of it for free. Let's get into it. Step number 1 is to find and connect with financial advisors. There are 5 main ways to do this. Number 1 is cold calling. Direct and effective if done right. Most advisors never get calls from loan officers, so there's a high chance that you'll stand out immediately. But the key is to make it a warm call by completing a PCS, a pre-call stalk, in advance, so you have something specific to affirm the financial advisor so you don't come off as you're just winging it. Number 2 is attending networking events, Chamber of Commerce meetings, alumni events, and financial advisor associations, such as my favorite one, the Financial Planning Association. Check them out. Number 3 is asking for direct introductions. You've already discovered some realtors, customers, and clients who know financial advisors. Now it's time to just ask for the introduction. Number 4 is social media outreach, low-hanging fruit. A simple LinkedIn or Facebook post asking who knows a great financial advisor can generate dozens of warm introductions. And number 5 is newly transacted customers or repeat clients. Every time you close a loan, ask them, hey, out of curiosity, do you have a go-to financial advisor yet? If they say yes, ask, nice. How would you rank them on a scale of 1 to 10? If 8 or above, request an introduction. Once you have a list of potential candidates, we move on to step 2, which is the reach out. Here's a simple script we share with our students inside of our program. And remember, a complete, quick PCS, pre-call stalk before reaching out, is critical. So it goes like this. Hi, financial advisor. My name is Amir. I'm a top mortgage advisor here in Chicago. It's great to meet you. Do you have just 1 or 2 minutes tops, please? I'm reaching out because I'm in need of a trusted financial advisor to partner with for when my clients have questions. I read about you a bit online. I was really impressed with your experience. And I can tell you do a great job based on your reviews. Do you currently have a go-to loan officer yet? And if not, would you be open to having a 30-minute Zoom meeting with me? Pause. Now, remember to keep it short and to the point. And if they agree to a meeting, be prepared with questions to guide that conversation. You can ask questions like, hey, how long have you been in the industry? Or how did you get into financial planning originally? Everybody likes to talk about themselves. You can ask, what type of clients do you work with? What's your approach to financial planning for home buyers? Who are some other great financial professionals that I can connect you with? You see, the goal is simple. Position yourself as a valuable partner, not just another loan officer looking for leads. All right, step number 3, end that conversation by saying this. I really enjoyed our conversation and I'd be honored to be your go-to mortgage resource. Do you have any reservations about us working together? Pause. See, I promise you this is the most simple simple and effective strategy to get a steady stream of exclusive, high-quality referrals coming your way. And in another video, I will really break down this initial meeting structure for you, as that was just the appetizer. So at this point, I want to make it clear again that this isn't just theory. I personally use this exact backdoor referral system to generate millions in loan volume through my network of financial advisors year over year. And my students right now have done the same and are doing the same. See, when I started implementing this strategy, everything changed. No more chasing realtors who are juggling 5 different loan officers. Instead, I built relationships with top-tier financial advisors simultaneously who send me exclusive, high-quality referrals. Take Rich Rue, for example, one of the top financial advisors in the country at Northwestern Mutual. He and I connected years ago. At first, he had no go-to mortgage lender. But after one conversation, we built trust, and he's now ended up referring me hundreds of clients and connecting me to countless number of referral partners. Today, he's not just one of my best financial advisor lead sources, but we've actually become very close friends. We've attended one another's weddings. It's been an amazing relationship. Or take Allison Fiery, for example, who's another top Northwestern Mutual financial advisor. She specializes with working with high-income female professionals. Once we partnered up, she started referring me to dozens of qualified buyers who had stable incomes and strong credit. Every single one of them was referred to me, pre-sold and pre-suaded on my services because Allison had already positioned me as her trusted go-to mortgage expert. And that's another side note. You have to build a diverse roster of financial advisors. So this isn't just me. We share this inside our coaching community to hundreds of loan officers every single day. Take Andy, for example. He just closed 30 loans in 1 month and increased his production by 30% strictly through financial advisors. Gabe made $25,000 on a single jumbo loan referral inside of our community. And dozens of our other community members have built 6- and 7-figure mortgage businesses by leveraging financial advisors. It's the most low-key, underrated tactic that nobody talks about. So I know if you've watched this far, you're serious about taking the next required step for your mortgage business. But in reality, I have a harsh truth alert. 90% of loan officers won't even implement a thing they just learned. They take note, get excited, and go back to business as usual. So if in the other 10%, the ones who take action, you have the opportunity right now. I want to give you free full access to my in-depth training system on this, plus a ton of other strategies I've been teaching and sharing inside our coaching community. Just sharing everything I know transferred to you. You could tap the link on the screen or in the description to get access to everything. Again, it's totally free. So if you're ready to stop chasing leads, begging when you're selling, and start to attract high quality business, hit the link below and get access to everything. Let's go.